Welcome, all my YouTube viewers. This is Crispy Reviewer here. It's Chris, and I have a little, not a review, but a video today, sort of an unboxing, I guess. Just to start this off, you guys may notice, maybe you'll notice, I'm not really sure, but I'm trying a different quality setting on my camera, so hopefully it turns out on like the full screen, not just that little part with the black around. So I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out, but please click the high quality button right there. I would also appreciate a lot the 5 stars that are there, and the yellow subscribe button over there I would appreciate as well. So I just got home from Best Buy. I was driving around with one of my buddies. We stopped in the Best Buy just to look around. I had some money, and I picked something up that I've been dying to get for a while now, and here it is. It is the Griffin iTrip for the iPod, okay? So this is an FM transmitter, says right there. I have been looking around at these for a while, not this particular one, but I've been looking at different kinds, seeing what's the best for the price, all that kind of stuff, and I finally came across this one today. It's the first time I saw it. It was a pretty decent price, I'd say, compared to all the other ones, so I bought it. Got it at Best Buy right here. You can see the Best Buy bag, all that. And here's the receipts. I'll show you. Let's see. You can see it there. iTrip, $51.99, so $52. So I've seen some other ones that are like $80, stuff like that. I mean, so I felt like this was a pretty decent price for what it was. Just the contents of the box, FM transmitter for iPod right there. The simple way to view or to play on any FM radio. This is by Griffin, so that you could probably get this on their website as well. Down in this right hand corner, it says the iPods that it is compatible with. So you got iPod Touch, iPod Nano, iPod Classic, iPod Nano 2nd Gen, iPod with video, iPod Nano 1st Gen, iPod with color display, iPod Mini. So you got a lot of iPods there. I'm sure this will work with the iPhone as well, but don't hold me to that. On the back, just got a little picture description and then some bullets just describing it. And it contains, as you see right there, iTrip for the iPod and the user guide. Okay guys, so let's just crack this box open. I have already used this, and I'll give you a quick little preview of what I think so far. So in the box, I'll just go to the directions first. Here's the user guide. They just give you basically how to use it, how to connect it to your car, how to use the presets, and then just some technical info. I'll zoom in on the tech info real quick. So it has a built-in antenna, no batteries required, it's powered by the iPod, which is a very good feature. It is used over the FM stereo. On your radio, it can go from stations 88.1 to 107.9. And the operating range of how far close you can be is 10 to 30 feet, so that's a pretty good range. And let's just get it open now. Zoom out. Here it is right here in this little box. And let me just start by saying this thing is tiny, okay? This is very small. I'll try to compare it. I'll actually take my iPod out of the case here just to compare it to my iPod. Whoa, okay. So you'll see a thickness comparison here. That looks pretty good. They are about the same thickness. You can see it there. They're basically the same. Very, very small. This way is probably about an inch, a little more than an inch, and then maybe 2 inches this way. Let's see. If you guys have an in-case slider, this fits in the bottom of the in-case slider with some wiggling room. So you can get a little comparison if you have an in-case slider. It's smaller than this little thing in there. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I have never used one of these. This is the first one I've ever gotten. But just to start off, this is possibly the easiest thing I've ever seen. This is not the review, guys. A review is coming on this later, but I'm just going to tell you guys how I feel on it so far, because I have been using it for about an hour now, driving around. So I'm just going to give you a quick little preview. So basically what this does, you just plug it in right there. Okay? It'll plug in. This LED will pop up on the bottom here. Your iPod will turn on. You can unlock it. On the bottom here on the LED LED. You have left and right to change the radio stations. It's kind of bright, so you can't really pick it up on the camera. You can sort of see it there. That's a little better. So you can change the stations with that, and then you have your presets. You got 3 presets to use. And that's basically it, guys. So it's very, very easy. Basically, you just pick a station that you want this to transmit to your radio. Then you turn your radio to that station, and it'll play, okay? It has to be an empty radio station. There can't be another station already playing on there, just to give you a little info on how that works. See it right there? Like I said, just about as thick as the iPod, maybe even a little thinner. That's not coming out. That's actually very nice and tight in there. Sorry. Another thing I've noticed, you got to keep it pretty close to the radio for this not to get fuzzy. Like, it'll sort of like do that little staticky thing if you pull it too far away from the radio. But luckily for me, I have this little ashtray thing that pulls out, and no one in my family smokes, so I can just sit this in there with my case, pop it in that little ashtray, and it's very close to the radio, and it works perfectly from there. So that's actually a really good setup. Just to show you guys, this doesn't work with the in-case slider on it. As you see, I can't get the thing to light up. It's close, but not quite. I'm sure the Griffin, like the other Griffin cases, like the iClear or the Wave, that'll fit just because it is a Griffin product, so they probably want it to fit with their cases. Alright guys, so very nice product, $52. This isn't the review, just a little quick first look, I guess you could say, because I have been using it for about an hour or so now. So expect a review on this. This is the Griffin iTrip for $52, and expect a review, okay guys? Peace.